Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about this cute and funky looking plant which is one of my favorites, and it is known as the Haworthia limifolia. If you look at the plant, you can see those ridges on the leaves which gives the succulent a unique and very interesting appearance. There is a variegated version available for this plant, and I'm putting up a picture for that as a reference as I do not have that plant in my collection. It is native to Southern Africa and it is a very slow growing plant. This plant of mine is about 3 years old. It was a small one when I first got it. Now it is a mother of few babies, and this one here was a pup which I separated from this mother plant, and now this too has a baby of its own. So coming to the soil mix, the soil should be a chunky mixture. You'll find so many soil mix videos in YouTube. When these videos are really helpful, we should also keep in mind that we need not follow the exact ratios for all the materials or all the items for that soil. The only rule is to keep the soil mix coarse and light. The root system of the plant is long, and hence it should be planted in a pot with some depth. Moderate watering should be done, as overwatering can lead to rotting of the roots and eventually the death of the plant. Watering should be done deeply but not frequently. We should keep in mind that watering can be frequent if the soil dries up quickly when placed in bright areas. Drainage hole is a must so that the excess water is not accumulated in the pot. It do not require much of the direct sunlight. It is dark green in color, and if kept under direct sunlight, the leaves might have some discoloration and there might be scorching. I can say the light requirement for the plant is even less as compared to the other succulents. Thus, Haworthias can be a perfect indoor plant. You can easily place Haworthias in tables or shelves little away from the sunlight, but we should know that no plant thrives for long without sunlight. So we need to bask our indoor plants too under sun as and when required. As we are talking about the light requirement of this plant, I want to talk about a very common problem faced by most of us regarding our Haworthias. That is, our Haworthias are turning brown. Usually, as I have already mentioned, they are dark green in color, but if it happens to your plant, then it is not a very big concern actually. The reason is that your Haworthia is getting stressed because of direct sunlight and it is dehydrated. It is nothing related to rotting or anything as such. You can easily shift your plant to indirect sunlight and water it, and the plant is going to turn to its original color eventually. As for the fertilizers, you can add a low NPK content fertilizer or maybe even go for organic. However, I won't be speaking much about fertilizing this plant as I myself do not use any kind of fertilizers for any of my plants till now. Now let's come to the propagation of this plant. This plant grows off by offsets, and that's one of the ways that they are able to be propagated. Other than that, they can be propagated by individual leaves, but it is necessary to keep the leaves clean and healthy. Also, a head cutting can be taken and propagated. The leftover stump as well will give out new babies. So in case of the offsets, this can be easily detached and planted as a new one from the mother plant. However, the mother plant takes years to push up these offsets, so we need to be really patient with it. This plant is pet friendly and a very hardy one. So it is a beginner friendly succulent which is easily available in the nurseries. And make sure to keep the plant clean by removing the dead leaves from under the plant, as this will prevent the plant from rotting. I can see their two offsets are trying to come out after removing the dead and decaying leaves. So that was it about this video. I hope I could give up some information regarding this plant to you. And if you like this video, please hit a like and share it, and also subscribe to my channel. And yes, have a nice day ahead. Thank you.